I'm gonna try and see if starting both my engines before activating INS helps that issue.
My SRS stopped. Let's see. Seems like it just straight up disconnected after that. Or I just need to restart it because it's probably doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I had to reconnect mine, but that was just because the server went offline. It's still the same way it was earlier.
Yeah, I'll have to play around with it. It was easier going before at some point. Good. Okay. Tomcat's doing Tomcat things. See if I could get stored heading to work this time.
Good, both engines are good.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls.
I'm still seeing no ATT and the time 000 flashing.
Yeah, I had them flashing for a little bit, and then they finally started aligning that last time.
But you said that you weren't in stored heading last time, right?
I was not in stored heading. I was doing it was a full alignment, pretty much I did.
Well, I'll be sticking to just putting in IFA. Hasn't done me wrong yet. Well, I mean, unless it's a problem or the cause of problems with the not being able to see each other on the SA page.
I don't know. I mean, I don't believe it because we see each other on every other mission.
True.
So, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's something else going on. I've got it on stored heading this time, so I've got, yeah, it says no ATT, and, okay, so let me make sure the ADI is nice and centered, okay. No ATT and the time is flashing. I'll see if that changes any. Okay, mine's going. Took a little bit.
Nice.
How about yours? Any?
I had sitting, seeing if it would connect for like about a minute or so, but then I just gave up on it and put it on IFA.
Got it.
But I wasn't really showing any signs of working.
Yep. You know, like last time it was working for you every single time, and I'm like just sitting there like wondering, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And now today.
Yeah. Like I don't know like what I'm doing differently, but
you know your emergency brake is still out, right? And
yeah, I don't
touched
touch
wheel
emergency
chucks.
brake until
You waited until after the engines were powered up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's wild.
I don't really know how all this stuff works. I just flip the switches and turn the buttons.
Yeah.
And, right.
It shouldn't be this hit or miss, though.
I don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, because it was working just fine for me, and until you were having problems with it, and I was like, wait, you're having an issue with it? And then it happened to me too. Now I see what you mean.
Alright, alignment.
Anywho.
Good.
So I'm gonna be putting my harm page in TOO, and I'm gonna put the class on HS for hostile, or
Yep.
HOS for hostile. Is it HS or HOS for hostile?
I believe it's HOS.
HOS, okay. And that's really all I have to do for it to start
Pretty
scanning,
much.
right?
Bingo is going to be 5,100.
Copy that.
I'm going to set primary or COM1 channel 1 to 23700.
Gotcha.
Midday com check.
Cloud clear.
Muted mumble. Muted. Alright, so we've got a bunch of F-14s that we're probably going to want out before us.
Yep. For this mission, are we still going to be waiting to join with the rest of our Sea Lion group or whatever it was?
Negative. Well, we'll want to stick with our group, but it's not going to be as important to be firing at the same time as last time.
Copy that.
We can by all means jump ahead.
Awesome.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Alright, wheel chucks off. Let's go ahead and
Copy.
crowd up Cat 3
Wheel
and
chucks
4.
are now removed.
That worked. Oh boy.
731, hold position. 731, hold position.
731, are you holding position?
I haven't moved since the first time.
Make sure you have your trim all set.
Yeah, that's really comfortable.
One airborne. Let me know if Cat 4 starts cooperating with you, otherwise try 3.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but there's already some people in line for Cat 3 now, so if Cat 4 wants to work. I'm just requesting launch over and over again, hoping it works.
Cat 4. I'm only going to hold for you, so I'm not going to bother waiting for the rest of the group.
Yeah, cool. No response from Cat 4, so I'm just waiting for a minute for the Cat to open up.
Cat 4.
Landing at that one, Cat 1.
Repeat last.
Preparing to launch on Cat 1.
Cat 4.
Infield 1, airborne.
2, airborne.
Holding at waypoint 1, currently Angel 16.
Copy that, on the way to waypoint 1.
Overlord 1-1, passing waypoint 1 at 20. Infield 1, passing waypoint 1 at 8,000. Infield 1-1. Infield 1 on station at 2055 for 100 at 8,000. 9,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 207, Fort 1.
2 minutes out from waypoint 1, currently at Angel 13.
10-4, got that. I will complete my rotation and turn for waypoint 2. Currently Angels 19.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 189, Fort 300 at 21,000 knots.
Copy.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 204, Fort 130 at 29,000 knots.
I can tell which F18 you are because you're the only one that doesn't show up on my heads-up display, but I can see you visually.
Yep.
Infield 1, pushing from waypoint 1 at 21,000.
Alright, moving to waypoint 2.
Copy that, heading waypoint 2, bearing 200.
Heads up, I am seeing 29 on radar, dead ahead, 12 o'clock.
Copy that, I also see.
Yeah, so we have a Su-33, at least single fighter, defending our target essentially.
Copy.
F-14s are in position around waypoint 3, so if we need to push back, we push back towards waypoint 3. Our target will be on waypoint 4.
Copy that.
Currently 25 miles to waypoint 2.
26.
Am switching to 99% mill power.
Copy.
Dropping external fuel.
I am seeing a crap ton of targets on the harm page.
Yeah, just bear in mind that there's another island in between the one us and the other one we're going to attack.
Gotcha.
Some of those targets are going to be hostile ships. We're going to absolutely ignore those for this mission.
Copy that. Is the Ural search radar on our hit list? I see him.
You see a what now?
The Ural? Or it's a U?
Negative. Urals do not produce a radar source. U is for unknown, which is usually a different ship type.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Switching to waypoint 3, pushing forward.
Copy that. What about the MR indicator on the harm page? What's that stand for?
I believe that's the ship.
Gotcha.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 20,000.
Yeah, the ships are going to be the easiest to see because their radar reaches so far.
Yeah. So I'm guessing all the ones that have semicircles under them are ships.
That's a good question. I'm not 100% certain on that.
Alright. I just noticed that I have the MR in each end, and they all have semicircles under them.
It does seem to be very well correlated. I'm noticing that the search radar that is boxed does appear to be in the target area.
Can you say that again? I hear you.
The long-range search radar, which is indicated by S, it does appear to be on our target island. You should be able to see the target island offset on our left.
Copy. I have visual of that and of the search radar target.
Alright, switching over to waypoint 4. That is the target area.
Waypoint 3 at 20,000.
Copy.
I have designated waypoint 4 so that I have the appropriate symbology indicated on my HUD and the distance so we can keep track of how far we are. We do not want to get too close.
Copy that.
SA2s are pretty dangerous. We'll be firing somewhere between the window of 26 to 21 miles and then turning cold.
Copy. And once we get within that 26-mile range, we'll start to see the SA2s.
You'll definitely be able to see them, yeah.
Alright.
Mainly because they'll be seeing you. You should see the SA2 threat range indicated on the SA page.
Yep, I see it.
Alright, I'm breaking off all autopilot. And it's time to burn and pick up altitude.
Copy, burning.
Alright, and being locked up on radar, just a heads up.
Copy, also being picked up.
We also have Bandit approaching from up north, or sorry, from south.
Yep, I see him on SA page.
I plan to fire up the first arm out, and then after we turn cold for a bit, get ready to engage that Bandit.
Copy.
Alright, I've got harm locked on the search radar. You can fire at the same search radar. We need to make sure that thing goes 21 miles. Magnum, turning cold.
Magnum.
Getting ready with aim 120s.
Got it.
That looks like a wing of 2 bandits. They're pushing very close. I'm turning to engage.
Copy, turning to engage.
I'm going to lock the right target, 29 Angels.
Copy, so turning my nose. You say left or right target?
I got right target.
Copy. Walking left.
Missile incoming from ship. I will have to disengage.
Copy. Going hot.
Yeah, when you get too close to the island, the ships will fire.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 4 at 19,000.
That search radar was shacked, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a visual, that missile in sight, by the way? The smoke trail, anything?
Negative.
Should be coming from the ocean. It's a ship firing.
Box 3 evading.
Dang. Things been chasing me for a while. Alright, I'm pushing back towards waypoint 3. These bandits are really closing in on us.
Copy. Waypoint 3.
Burn if you need to.
Su-33 splash.
Nice.
Infield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Rock 165-435 at 23,000 cold.
I'm turning to engage.
Copy. Evading naval missile.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 20,000. Rock 214-424 at 21,000 knots.
Blocks bandit, Angels 19.
Copy. I'm also locking.
Fox 3 going evasive.
Evading missile.
Infield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Rock 202-440 at 21,000
Blocks bandit, Angels 20. Fox 3 going cold.
Bingo. Bingo.
Got a second bandit behind me.
Copy. See if I can help you out.
Flash through 33. Still have a second behind. I'm pushing back towards waypoint 3.
Yeah, I've been dodging this shit for the past 5 minutes, so.
Just gotta duck and weave.
Altitude. Altitude.
I've blown way past bingo fuel.
Yeah, me too.
What the fuck are the F-14s doing?
Bandit locked 21.
Careful if there's a group of them.
Yeah, F-14s are just now showing up.
Let's let the F-14s take care of a few of these guys. Actually, I'm seeing the F-18s are just getting here. Oh, but it's not great.
Yeah, I'm trying to escape these guys. What? Fox 3.
Watch out for Fox 2s.
Got fired after like 3 different people.
Unmuted. What happened?
I got blown up.
Oh, fuck. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to do like I was burning out of there trying to run away from those flankers, but I was also getting shot at by
Ships
the
the whole
naval
time.
units.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we were getting pretty damn close to that island is one thing I was realizing. I was like almost right on top of the damn island. Were you finding yourself getting pretty close as well, or were you losing track of that at some point?
Yeah, I kind of lost track of where I was. Just I was like so focused on trying to dodge all the damn missiles.
So the island itself is within the threat ring of the ships.
Yeah.
So like we definitely want to be cautious about that.
Yeah.
Like I found like I was able to fire that first harpoon on the island without getting shot at by a ship, but when I was approaching real close to fire at a Su-33, I was way closer to the island than when I was firing the harm, and yeah, I was getting fired by all sorts of ships at that moment. So like I wasn't just cruising in mill power away, I was going full burn away and weaving left and right and dropping altitude.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Like I was flying super low, using all my fuel, dodging missiles, trying to, wait for to get close to F-14 so they can help me out. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I see the F-18s came, I never saw the F-14s. I don't see them anywhere. Where the hell are they? Like, they're like all the way out at the carrier or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see any of our F-18s anymore either. I can only imagine how that went. So I'm guessing they just got smoked. So the naval threat is still very real. I think it would be... I mean, we could take on the stuff on the island, but the problem is these bandits are a fucking royal pain in the ass. Like, I fired one harm and I pretty much burned all my fuel dealing with the bandit.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I only Magnum one, and then the next 5 minutes I was just trying to not get blown up while trying to run away.
Yeah. Well, it should be a case 1 landing. I'm going straight in. But we'll pick up another one of these, or a bunch of these, after one.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Yeah. It's like dodging ship missiles, dodging aircraft missiles, and trying to do SEAD.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you know what hit you? Oh, you said it was a ship missile, right? Yeah.
I think it was eventually a ship missile. Yeah, it said it was like an AN something, which I'm pretty sure is one of the.
Okay.
Because yeah, like I was like, I had like 3 missiles tracking me at the same time. I was trying to dodge all.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you guys all firing at me? I'm trying to just burn away. Yeah, I was like having to get really low and bank left and right.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Oof, we really need some competent CAS. I'll tell you, we really need competent CAS in here. If we're gonna do something like this. Otherwise, we need to take out that damn carrier somehow. I'm thinking, when I killed the first carrier, I recalled like all the destroyers being up front.
Yep.
And, it was like an arrow with the carrier being on the south, just like what we're dealing with here. And I essentially set up a flight that went south. Going around from the west, going south, and then coming back up. And therefore, it's not like a massive amount of advantage, but the carrier is technically the closest ship at that point, and it's not like our missiles have to pass through the destroyers.
Yeah.
So that should give us slightly better odds.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely need to figure out a way to deal with these flankers, because you can't really focus on doing any kind of mission when getting hunted down.
Nope. Alright. How far am I from carrier here? 56 with less than 2,000 pounds of fuel. Alright, should be fine.
That fuel was all gone too. I looked
Yeah.
down and I was like, "Yep, I'm not making it back anyways."
Texaco 1-1 in field 1-1.
I mean, we have the tanker between us and the carrier. I mean, it's still pretty close to the carrier, but... Alright, how low was your fuel?
I think it was like 1,600. Like the last time I like that.
Yeah.
I was trying not to go burner, but every time I stopped going a burner, I would get like multiple radar warnings of like immediate impact. And I could see the missiles like coming at me. So I'm like, okay, I had to burn, otherwise I'm gonna get blown up.
That's like, you know, you gotta decide
Yeah.
when to just pull out and bring it back. We were already well past Big O Fuel a while ago after dealing with the first
Yeah.
bandit.
Yep.
Or first wave, shall I say.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Oh yeah, this week.
So I dodged that one missile and then I turned back around because they were both chasing you. And then they both started chasing me after I killed one of them.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I mean, the frickin' F-14s were supposed to be just goddamn north of us. I did not see them at all.
No.
Where did they go?
I just don't think they showed up in time. So I saw them on my radar. They were like 80 miles out from me.
I mean, the whole point was they were supposed to be in the area so we could at least retreat toward them and they should clean up, but I think they just got distracted. It's like a dog seeing a fucking squirrel and it just ran off somewhere and got killed by some ships.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happened with the F-18s too, because yeah, I don't know what happened to our friendly F-18s. We had like
Mark your mops
4 more flying with us, and they just disappeared.
Angels 2.5.
They all died. I'm sure they all
State
died.
1.5.
Fucking useless.
066, Mother's weather is visibility 10
Alright,
plus
it is a
minus.
case 1.
Scattered clouds at 5,000, altimeter is 293. Case 1 recovery, expected DRC 356. Report see me at 10.
We did take out a search radar. When we get back there, we should be able to focus on launchers and whatever's left. But yeah, I think we're going to be attempting that carrier again
Yeah.
before we do this. That was tough.
I thought the carrier was rough, man. That was even more difficult.
Yeah. Alright, just about at 1,000 pounds. 25 miles out. Time to glide it in.
Nice.
I've had some incredible landings on absolutely no fuel in the F-16. That thing can glide for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, probably a lot better than the F-18 can because it's much lighter.
The F-16 is small.
Yeah.
It's a little pocket rocket. That thing. It's funny how small it is when it stands next to like the F-18 or especially the F-14. That thing dwarfs everything. Yeah, so those flankers, they're fairly large aircrafts as well.
Yeah, I was watching them like when our the last mission with them when they were evading all of our F-14 missiles.
Yep.
Phoenixes. Yeah, they're pretty big.
They could turn pretty dang well.
Yeah, because they have that like reverse wing sweep like on the nose.
Yeah, you generally don't want to get merged up with them.
Yeah.
Like the only aircraft where I feel semi-comfortable doing stuff like that with is in the F-16, because it is a disgusting dogfighter.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Altitude.
F-18 can turn to nose pretty quick, but you know, if you do pull a lot of G's to manage that, you'll lose so much speed.
Yeah, the F-18 is a... I think it's more of like a slow dog fighter.
Yeah.
.066. See you at 10.
Update state, switch tower.
066. State 1.0.
I'm just gonna go for a straight in. Oh, it looks like someone's already landing.
Tower
Yeah, it's like,
066.
F-18 just-
Overhead Angels 2. State
Oh,
1.0.
at least someone made it. Shit. I thought they all got wiped out.
Tower, roger. BRC.
Clara.
Yeah.
Charlie.
I mean, right now on the F-10 map,
Zero,
there's just a
six,
bunch
six.
of F-14s hanging out on the active runway, so... Back if they actually are, though, so if I could... There are so many enemy planes trying to like skip through the CR carrier.
Yeah. Ships are F9.
There we go. Yeah, alright, the carrier is... Oh, there's about 3 survivors from our group.
Jeez.
D1. But actually no, there's 4, not including you, so...
Okay. There's a positive. I'm struggling to find a way to use those F-14s effectively. The AI has been kind of abysmal.
Yeah, not very good at doing their job. Kind of reflects back at all of the F-15s we lost. I mean, most of those are from flankers.
Yep. Aiming for crotch.
That's nice. Got all 4.
Alright. Did that guy even fire a single harpoon? Or harm? I'm seeing harms.
they're
all the
they're all
harms
just-
are on the rails. Everything. Because, yeah, you're getting fucking shot at by penalties. There's no way you can attack.